There isn't much I can say about this manga, for I recommend going into this story blind, or I should say, going into these stories blind. Similar to the Twilight Zone, Clockwork Apple consists of 8 short chapters by Osamu Tezuka. Each chapter covers a standalone story that follows a narrative about despair and encounters with the mysterious unknown. The 8 stories include The Execution Ended at 3 o'clock. When a Nazi lieutenant is sentenced to death for war crimes, he expects to escape with his life, but hubris is his downfall. Miraculous Conception. A female android marries for love but is soon lost, and she must deal with the consequences. A Clockwork Apple. After a married man finds out his city is being experimented on, he tries to save the people while struggling with adulterous thoughts. Night on the Bypass. On a dark and lonely road, a cabbie picks up a shady man who threatens him, but little does his passenger know, this cabbie is not as he seems. Sack. An educated man falls in love with an elusive woman who has a life-altering secret. Yellow Dust. American school kids learn the cruelty of war. Showtime with the Devil. A revolutionary fails his revolution. Homecoming. An alien seeking revenge. I'm fully aware how vague those descriptions were, but the less you know about the manga, you'll receive a better reading experience. However, I do have a complaint to be in the original description for Story 8, which doesn't accurately describe its content. And an interstellar peace conference does not yield the hoped-for results when space hippies defy peace conventions. The space hippies are only mentioned in the very first page and it's never addressed again. I decided to bluntly state it as an alien seeking revenge because that's what it is. I showed a limited number of manga panels, for the more detailed artwork could easily spoil the twist. The most I can say is, in this manga, you won't see any of Tezuka's signature art style or iconic characters, not even the scene destroyer Hyotansugi. With the usage of a serious visual presentation, Clockwork Apple remains ominous from beginning to end. While it contains dark tales, it's not necessarily scary, but feels appropriate to read in the dead of night, especially during the month of Halloween. If you desire to explore a truly ghastly tale, then I recommend Osamu Tezuka's Alabaster. Both of these manga can be purchased in limited quantities, as it was a funded Kickstarter and published by Digital Manga. I bought my copies from Right Stuff. Despite the limited details, I hope you found this video encouraging, for I'm the anime hero, and I review manga so you can read it.